Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Jake Jabarelli of Jabarelli.com. Just a bunch of referral links. So today we will be talking about Cryptotab again, and hopefully this will give everyone a definitive idea about whether or not Cryptotab is for them. Before we get started on that, let's talk about the giveaway. It's not really a set time, but it is a set thing at 500 subs, which I am making progress on, thanks to all my wonderful subscribers and viewers. Those who are subscribing are pushing us toward that goal. I really appreciate that. And hopefully by the end of the month, we'll see. That would be awfully quick now that I realize. I've talked to other YouTubers that they didn't reach 500 quite as quickly as this, but then I don't think a lot of them did a 500 sub giveaway. In any case, if you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have something to say about it. A lot of people have been doing it. I really appreciate that. And then to let you know about the giveaway, it's 100,000 Satoshis for the first prize. First giveaway. 50,000 Satoshis and 25,000 Satoshis. Yes, Satoshis, as you probably well know, aren't a whole heck of a lot of money, but before that, all I was giving you was content. Now I'm actually giving you money. So Cryptotab is a part of that. I've actually made more than enough to do this giveaway on Cryptotab. But the whole point of this video today is that Cryptotab is not exactly telling you the truth. So let's just get into it. I've done my final withdrawals from my month's worth of time with Cryptotab, at least on one of my accounts, and it doubled the amount it cost me. So the cost was $22 US. It was not a Bitcoin price. It was a cost in actual US dollars. That amount of money, let's see if I pull it up here. Here's my little Cryptotab profit charts. If you guys have looked at this before and wonder why the numbers keep changing, it's because whenever I do withdrawal, I don't actually have a way to include that in these calculations. So whenever that happens, I have to reset back to 0 and start over again. And I only just started about noon here Pacific time. I have 3 machines running the tab program, as you can actually see across the top up here. The computer, the Ryzen 9 system that I bought for it, which is running at roughly 20,000 hash per second. My local machine, and the read system, which I had set up initially a while back. They're all still running at the same speeds. 20,000 here, roughly 2,000 to 2,200 here, and somewhere between 3,500 and 4,000 on the read machine. So that's what these are all reflective of. And my sheet, if you guys want a copy of it anytime, you can download it, come in here. You can view this, you can't change it. This is only for me. I don't want the calculations to get askew. So if you want to make a copy, please download your copy, or set up a Google Drive account, and all the equations should copy over when you download it. So use it as you will. Hopefully this will help you figure out how much you're going to make. Now, to the results. As I said before, when I bought the 10x 10x Cloud Boost, I did not get 10x. My videos pretty much showed that I was getting about 6x for having paid for 10x. Now, does that mean that if you pay for 6x, you'll get 6x? At this point, that might be true. But the thing that's most disturbing to me is that even though I'm running at something around, let's see, these ones came in, I didn't have these numbers down, coming in somewhere around 20,000, somewhere around a little over like 2,100 here, and you can see this is averaging out. I think this is still pretty much accurate, so it's probably closer. I will say that if you run the Cryptotab with this screen up versus just the blank screen, it seems to run slower, but that doesn't seem to affect how much you make. So you can run it like this, you can run it like this, you have to at least have it on, but does it actually take effect? No. No, it doesn't make a difference. And the reason I say that is because this number is almost meaningless, and that is shown here. So these calculations across the top here, sorry for those of you, as I've said before, who are on mobile and can't see this very easily. Let's just say This is running at 2,000, right? This is running roughly 10 times faster. And this is showing that I'm going to get, in a year, $100 US, and this is going to get $60 US. That does not correlate at all. And even so over here, just slightly more. I mean, yes, it's correlative in the fact that this is higher than this and this, because these both are both lower, but a 10-to-1 ratio, if it were true, would mean that here I'm getting, 60, this should be 600. No. So the way that I look at it, and one of my subscribers commented on this because he did similar calculations, actually using I don't know if he used my charts here, but using his own discovery methods, led to the fact that he was not getting nearly the same numbers as well, and what he was suspecting, but he actually sent this information off to Cryptotab to ask them questions, and they came back with a response that basically said, what do you want us to do about it? It's like they didn't really care. And I mean, are they paying? Yeah. I've received multiple payouts. Let me do that right now here. If we go to the withdraw, which probably says I can't do it right now. Yep. Okay. So what's my payment history? Yep. Here we go. I have withdrawn several times. These are all valid withdrawals. This one's in the middle of being processed, but it actually is legitimate. Go to this one. Yep. At the moment, don't have enough. But yes, see. I've received almost $50 US equivalent. I mean, the price of Bitcoin's gone down as of late, so it's not quite the same. But let's say 0.005 Bitcoin in a month. So yeah, does it pay? Absolutely, it does pay. But don't expect a direct correlation between whatever it is that the numbers say you'll get and what you actually get. I would say that they're probably trying to come up with something that just resembles a payment every day, all the time. So yeah, you can get something. But I will say that at this point, with the mining speed capacity that I have in the Ryzen 9 system, it's actually more practical right now to use, what's it called, NiceHash. I'm averaging with NiceHash about 75 cents a day with the Ryzen 9 system versus Cryptotab, which is paying, what's it saying up here? Yeah, 30 cents, 27 cents. So yeah, it's far more practical. If you have a more powerful system like the Ryzen 9 that I have, definitely go with NiceHash or some other mining. If you want to just mine Monero yourself with your own pool, you might even do better than NiceHash. But NiceHash does is they mine in whatever's most profitable at that time and then convert to Bitcoin. So it could be worth more or less depending upon what you're getting. But this is showing always what 3,000 Satoshis a day with Cryptotab and with NiceHash. If I get back to it here. Right here we go. It's not unreasonable for me to see 7,000, 8,000, 9,000 Satoshis a day. Is that a lot? Absolutely not. And of course, what I was projecting with the earlier videos that I'd made on this topic was that I was expecting somewhere like 120,000? No, I was projecting closer to 400,000. No, but basically $400 US a month. But if the price of Bitcoin had stayed the same, that's significantly more and completely inaccurate. What I've come to realize, one of my old numbers, before I'd actually cleared all these numbers out from previous sheets, was that I was averaging up to around $2 US a day, and it seemed to average, regardless of the price of Bitcoin, it seemed to still stick to that number. So if you go back and look at my old videos, you'll probably see it was somewhere between like $1.60 and maybe as much as $2.30 a day, $2.30 a day. But that doesn't correlate to the hash rates. And the thing that really kind of weirds me out about this in general is that when I look at the actual performance of the system when it's working away here, it's taxing the CPU 100%. And I mean, this is on the Ryzen 9 system, but it's almost like that doesn't mean anything. So I hate to put it this way, but it's like your mileage may vary as a common statement in English or American English. I don't know if it's British English, but it basically says your results will vary. But with this, I don't actually think that the numbers are accurate, or not even that they're accurate, that they may even be fake. And when it comes to like mining for yourself, I've done mining since 2014. I'm fairly familiar with how it can vary. Obviously, the price can change, the difficulty of mining can change, the number of users online can change. All that can change how much you make. When I was doing Litecoin back in 2017, 2018, I was getting anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500 a month off of my ASIC miners. So I was doing very well. And as the price dropped, when it did, and the difficulty grew more difficult, it got to the point where I think it was the least I was making, it was somewhere between $300 and $400 a month off the equipment. And then it came to a point where it was literally breaking even. How much money I spent on electricity was dead equal to how much coin I got. And now it's twice as much. So it's like whatever I mine, it costs me twice as much as it costs to mine. So it's like there's no point in even using the hardware anymore. It is still possible. I mean, if I'm going to talk about, I should probably make another video on this. It is entirely possible to make more than it costs you for the hardware. It just depends on how much you're willing to spend. I think the current future silicon hardware that does the current coin, I don't remember which algorithm it is, will make, you know, $10, $12, $15 a day per device, even after electricity costs. So yeah, it's totally possible to do now. You just have to have more investment capital. In any case, I would recommend, based on my numbers that I've discovered here, to not get the cloud boost. I'm sorry to those of you who, based on my old videos, have speculated that this is a good idea. I'm planning on changing the descriptions in those videos so that you understand that I no longer believe the cloud boost is a good option. If you want to test it and give me the results, I'd be happy to talk about it in a future video. But at this point, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to do the cloud boost again, and I'm not going to, I'm going to go back and review my videos and see if any of my videos say to use the cloud boost. You know, if it's practical, I'm going to say no. I'm going to take those videos down. We've done this with Speedbit. I made several videos on Speedbit, took them all down, because I'm not going to make money off the backs of people off of lies. I don't want to lie to my viewers. I want to be as truthful and honest as I can. So if information from my past work is wrong, it will come down, or I will change it. I can't stand it when people make videos and just leave them up and they're like, hey, I make money off it. No, that's not my purpose here. Yes, it would be great if I were monetized on YouTube, but I don't like the idea of making money off of false information. So thanks for watching my video. Like I said, we got the giveaway coming up, 500 subs, nearly to 250 now. And I'm looking forward to giving that money away. And per one of the comments, one of my viewers had commented on, yeah, it's not a lot of money that I'm giving away, but if I had more money to give away, I would give more money. In fact, I hope that in the future of my channel, I have the opportunity to make my giveaways much larger than they are currently. If I had a half a Bitcoin to give away, I would give a half a Bitcoin, and everyone probably already knows that that's not a small amount of money. So thanks for watching my video, and I hope to see you guys on the next one.